Some say Armenians must let go of the past in order to build peace. Just forget the genocide and move on, they say. But for those who carry the memory in their bones, silence is not healing. Truth is, and the peace that demands forgetting makes you vanish, while the wound still stays open. Let's talk about Hrant, an Armenian journalist from Turkey, who showed us that the real dialogue begins when you stop pretending that the wound is not there. Hrant was born in 1954 in Malatya. He later moved to Istanbul, where he was raised in an Armenian orphanage, and he experienced firsthand the identity conflicts that would later shape his journalism. In 1996, he co-founded Agos, a weekly newspaper based in Istanbul. Agos was published both in Armenian and Turkish, and this was a political choice. Turkish allowed him to speak directly to the Turkish public, while Armenian gave voice to the silenced minority. He talked about taboo topics: the Armenian genocide, state denial, and discrimination against the minorities. He was repeatedly taken to court for insulting Turkishness under Article 301 of the Penal Code, but he refused to self-censor. What made Dink different was his tone. He didn't shout, he didn't humiliate. He believed that the truth spoken calmly can still shake the walls. And it did, but then he had to pay the price. On January 19, 2007, Hrant was shot in the head outside the Agos office. The killer was a 17-year-old Turkish nationalist. He was arrested the next day, photographed with police, posing proudly behind the Turkish flag. He was sentenced as a minor and served 16 years. He is now free, released for good behavior, and spotted in photos with far-right nationalists close to power. At Dink's funeral, more than 100,000 people walked silently through Istanbul. Turks, Armenians, Kurds. It was one of the largest public mourning events in modern Turkish history. In Armenia, Hrant Dink is remembered as the final victim of the genocide, the +1. The real memorial of Hrant Dink is every person who refuses to deny the truth of the Armenian genocide.